What's up, South Beach, Miami? We are back with another episode of the Fresh and Fab Podcast. I'm your host, Nani Brielle, and I have my other host with me,
Mino.
Period. And we have our special guest today, Uncle Joe.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Uncle Joe, man, the biggest OG in the city, man. What's going on?
It's like a shit.
I know that's right. And I know y'all peep on him diamonds up in his mouth while he's talking. Try not to blind our viewers.
Oh, yeah, man. We really having that shit, man.
We also do have some other guests with us today. We have...
Shit, I'm do so some.
I don't need no introduction. Y'all know who I am. Yeah.
Nah, nobody know who you are.
KJ, the biggest.
Well, I want to say thank you guys all for taking the time out of your day and coming on to our show. This does mean a lot to us. What we like to do here is we just like to get to know our guests, but also we do like to get to the drama and tea about things as well.
Okay,
Very much.
First things first, Uncle Joe, tell us about yourself. Like, who is Uncle Joe?
But first and foremost, I was born in Louisiana. Made my way through Cali, and now we here in Miami. As far as myself, old school, obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody can tell. Stand up nigga, you know what I mean? About my paper, about my family, stuff like that. As the podcast go on, we'll definitely, figure out more about me.
Do you own a business in the city? If I'm remembering that correctly, you own a business, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, not me.
You don't own a business? I feel like I always see you like kind of around like the Jamaican spot. Do you have like any ties there?
That's my nephew's and niece's establishment. You know what I mean? I just be there supporting them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I do a little bit of everything, man. Here now, mainly I just look out for people. You know what I mean? Help them out. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. They just pay me, for the favors.
What kind of favors?
Something like a mentor. A mentor. You know what I mean? Just guiding the youth. You know what I mean? Through these streets. I'd have been there, done that. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, well, I must say, Uncle Joe, that is a name that definitely does ring through the streets. So I'm just going to say what everybody else has been thinking.
Thank you.
Okay, what's that?
You had a wild past based on what I've heard. There's news that Uncle Joe has been a pimp. Uncle Joe's been to jail.
Speak on it.
What's going on with that?
Hey, talk your shit, Uncle Joe. Talking about talk your shit, huh?
I mean, shit, growing up where I grew up, you know what I mean? Very, I guess you could say, crime infested.
Louisiana?
Yeah. So I was mostly just a product of my environment. Graduated high school at 18. I tried going to college, you know what I mean? I went to TSU in Houston. I tried that for like a year or two. College wasn't really for me. Then I got involved in in the pimp game out there in Houston. Houston full of pimps.
I did hear that. Tricks too.
Yeah. So, had a few holes in my pocket, you know what I mean?
Like on your payroll?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's all a closed case now, I done served my time, so I could talk about it, but yeah, yeah.
Wait, you served time?
Yeah. I did 5 years for, getting caught up with the prostitution thing and all that. Then I did another 5 in the feds for drugs, you know what I mean?
The other day, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that Uncle Joe was in the penitentiary singing like Aretha doing the bending.
Whoa,
doing the bending.
Hold up.
Any thoughts on that? Like,
yeah. That ain't never happened. Who the fuck said that?
I don't want to assume anything or, put words in nobody's mouth, but you are very popular amongst some of the people in the city, some of the LGBT people. They kind of want a little bit of Uncle Joe. I don't know if Uncle Joe, Uncle Joe, you've been called a trade. Do you know what that is?
Nah, what that mean?
That's like somebody who is very straight appearing, but actually like is a freak in the sheets, like for the LGBT.
Oh, nah.
You don't do the bending?
Nah. That ain't really my lane, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him for sure. Shout out to him.
I know that's right. So what kind of pimp exactly are you? Like, are you like the nice pimp? If a girl don't got the money you would kind of just let her slide? Or are you the kind of pimp that's like, get the money, don't forget to get the money, and when you get the money, bitch, bring
me the money. Hello?
You know, I feel like, I could be transparent here, right? So, you know what I'm saying? First starting out, I was under the impression that I had to be the mean pimp, or how we sit in the streets, you know what I'm saying? A gorilla pimp. So, I done had my fair share of, you know what I'm saying? Bitch should bring my money back. So I said, bitch, get in that house. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
She got in that house.
Not
You know?
getting the house. What that
No,
mean?
that's
What that?
right.
Whose house?
No, you gotta let us know what that means. No, we ain't
No,
never been
'cause
pimped
what?
out, so we need to know, what does that mean?
Okay, so basically what that means is, when I tell a bitch to get in that house, that means she put up for the week, you know, so she ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start a bitch sometimes. You gotta break a bitch down so you can build it back up. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but it sounds like a very beneficial business practice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
I want to start saying that. I'm sorry, like, bitch, get in the house. Get in that house,
No,
bitch.
for real.
Like, get in the house. Oh. Do you think that, like, your experiences with kind of going from mean pimp, gorilla pimp to nice Cat Williams pimp, like, do you think that kind of shaped like who you are? Like now, like you're helping people, you're kind of like a mentor, like just those times. Do you think that like helped shape you?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it's all about, receiving the energy that you put out. So back when I was, pimping in that certain fashion, you know what I mean? I also had girls offering services, should I say, through the massage parlors in the city. Yeah. You know what a happy ending is?
Like a happy ending. I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Like you orchestrated that, or
I mean, like I say,
Nah,
I done
hold
did my
on,
time,
it
so we
ain't
can
off
talk about
record,
it.
cuz. It ain't off record, cuz this shit, it's being recorded, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
Jaquan.
you right. You right, nephew.
He
You right.
said Jaquan. Who the hell is
Jaquan.
Jaquan?
Who is Jaquan?
I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
technically,
crazy.
you already
recorded,
served your
cuz.
time, so
That's what I'm
they can't
saying.
really.
Off record.
So, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, that's what I was doing. You know what I mean? And, she ended up, going bad, had a raid. They bust in, they found the girls and whatnot, allegedly. And, obviously, they knew who I was at the time, so they just tied me right onto it. See, one thing I learned about the feds is when they come for you, they already got you. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, preach, huh?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? For any of the street niggas out there doing what y'all doing, man, be careful. I'm telling y'all, that shit ain't worth it.
But speaking of that, how you mentioned like how they move in the streets today, things were a lot different back in your day, Onk.
Oh yeah,
Back
We had a
then,
lot of respect.
yeah, even then, like, y'all used to move in code and move silently. I feel like this new generation, they be putting everything on blast. Like, they be rapping about every crime in their music. They be posting on social
Yeah.
media. What do you think about that?
I don't really, fuck with it, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like you said, back in my day, but then again, we didn't really have social media back then. So
Right.
maybe if we had it, we it's possible we could have been on the same thing they on today. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, like also back then, we had rules, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't hurt women, you don't hurt kids. If you see a op in the streets and he with his kid or his lady, you don't touch him, you know what I'm saying? You let him make it. You know what I'm saying? These
Exactly.
days, it ain't really like that these days, you know what I mean?
I just kind of want to dive a little bit back into that. Like, whatever happened did happen. You serve your time for that. But like looking at the situation directly for what it was, you were unallegedly involved in Pippin and the whole parlor thing, the happy ended thing. Do you like looking back on that? Do you like take accountability for that time? Like, do
Oh yeah,
you think that your mindset has changed a little bit?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. These days I find myself putting the young women up to date on game about how things go, whether they're in the streets. Because one thing I learned about the streets is you can take that streets mindset, you can take it when you're talking about business. Young people in general these days, I find myself helping them. Because back then I made money from basically brainwashing and manipulating women, allegedly. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm about to say allegedly.
So now today I find myself just doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help them out, trying to put them on game. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually really
You got a
powerful.
question about something, just come. You know what I'm saying? Come ask Unc. You know what I'm saying? Big Unc got you.
Okay, so shifting away from the street talk and all that, Valentine's Day is coming up. Unc, do you have anyone special in your life?
Any
Man,
aunties?
I'm glad you asked. See, I don't, but I'm definitely looking. I'm looking for sure. So any ladies out there, around the age of, 46 or close, you know what I'm saying, that age bracket, you know what I'm saying, y'all come holler at me.
You said 46.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
God
actually like to
damn.
date women like within your age range? You know, it's
You
rare
that old?
nowadays.
Yeah, man. How you
Nigga, I
thought
thought you
was?
was like 40.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You a real one.
So you heard it here,
You a
y'all.
real
If
one,
you
huh?
22,
Come on now.
you just keep walking. Or she
Yes,
gonna be
he's
with
looking for 35 to 46, period. Speaking of relationships, this is a big topic that comes up in a lot of relationships. What do you think about the 50-50 method?
Oh, I think it all depends on what works best for y'all relationship. You know what I mean? It could be a situation where he's doing, 80%, you're doing 20, but it might look different depending on the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then the next day or the next, month, I should say, he doing 20, you doing 80. But as long as y'all both happy, that's what matter. I don't really have to get into all of, you know what I mean? Obviously, ideally, as a man, you would want to provide everything, obviously.
Right.
But still, that woman, she's gonna contribute in different ways as well.
kind of doubling back to like the relationship side of things, because we do have Valentine's Day coming up. You are like a big bachelor. What do you think like type of woman, other than like the age, is gonna like fit your lifestyle now? Like, would it be like a more mature auntie that may have a similar past to you, or do you want like an innocent? Like, what's your vibe?
Either or, you know what I mean? Like, at
Nah,
this point in my
you don't want
at this
nobody like you. You was a pimp, cuz. You was a pimp, cuz.
chill,
There are
Ooh.
female
chill,
pimps.
chill.
You don't want he said specifically you want somebody that was like you, cuz you don't want that. If she a pimp, hell no, she gonna try to put my uncle on the street and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no,
He
never
might
that,
make a
nephew,
lot of
never that,
money.
never that. Yeah, man, just act your age. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Act your age. Dress your age. You know what I'm saying? And just as long as we can vibe, I'm cool with that.
Have you
I feel
have
that.
you ever been married before?
Nah, man.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, no. I haven't. Obviously, due to the life I was living, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't really, in the cards for me.
Do you like want marriage or just like companionship, or both?
I would say I'm open to marriage, but I'm definitely more so focused on companionship.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever been
contracted
in
any
love
STDs or
before?
no?
Wait,
Uh,
hold on.
What was that,
What you
KJ?
say? What you say,
Wait,
Hey,
KJ?
can we pan over to what was that, KJ?
Yeah, can we pan over camera 2?
I just asked if he ever got any if he got any got any STD since he been alive for so long.
What?
Oh,
Uh,
Unk.
Hey, Neff, you know me, dog. I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying?
I allegedly,
You know what I'm
unallegedly,
saying?
allegedly,
Yeah.
unallegedly.
So allegedly, I had caught what's that
Chlamydia?
one shit
Gonorrhea,
called?
syphilitis.
Chlamydia.
Yeah, chlamydia. Yeah. I got that before, but that was
I
it
knew
though.
it.
That was it. Nothing
Hey,
else.
look.
Nothing else.
That
Did
was
you get
'cause
it from
was
one of
just
the
running through
hoes?
them.
Like,
You know what I'm talking about?
did you get caught slipping, or was it from like a lady who you was actually with?
Nah, back when I was just hoeing around, actually fucked
What?
around and
You fucked
had
around and
fucked
found
one
out.
of his other basically. Yeah. But other than chlamydia, you know what I'm saying, that's it. I'm clean out. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? That was about 10, 5, 7, 10 years ago. So I'm good now. I'm good.
You seem to be surrounded by like
A lot of
a
YNs.
platoon of YNs, a squad of nephews. Are these like blood nephews or just city nephews?
Anybody you see,
Man, these Crip nephews, what you talking about?
anybody you see with Osama Chan around their neck, they're my family. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I have a question about family. You got to answer fast. Who's your favorite nephew?
Hey, go ahead,
Ooh.
Uncle Joe. You already know what's up with Deuce Boy, cuz. You might as well let him know, cuz.
Quickly.
I don't have a
be booming
favorite,
that shit, nigga. That
You don't
but
be
the one that
booming
I'm
nothing,
closest to
nigga.
and talk to the most is Deuce. Definitely Deuce.
Yeah, you heard that,
Boom, that
KJ. Hey,
motherfucker.
now hold on. Say that again, who?
It be loud
Deuce,
in that
man.
bitch.
Your
singing
nephew
that shit,
Deuce
nigga.
did mention that you know how to sing like Aretha. You think you can sing us a couple notes?
That was a lie. I can't sing. I cannot sing.
Uncle Joe, don't be
Cuz.
shy.
Yeah,
cuz.
that was a lie. That was a lie. I can't
Cuz,
say.
whenever we used to go to your crib, cuz, on Saturdays, whenever you make the family breakfast and shit, hey, why you standing up, though?
Why you walking up on me, gang?
Why you standing up, though?
So we are currently sponsored by Dick Donuts. If you guys want the juiciest Dick Donuts in the city, make sure y'all go down to the coffee shop. When you bite into it, it oozes out cream.
I also want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our other sponsor. They are a spinoff from Dick's Donuts. It is Coochie Cream Ice Cream. It is on La Playa Beach. Coochie Cream, Ice Cream, Ice Cream, Ice Cream. What's the real Uncle Joe like off camera?
He just a chill ass nigga now. The old Uncle Joe used to step on shit for real.
Do you like
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
that part of Uncle Joe, or are you okay with like the chill Uncle Joe?
Now I'm cool with the chill Uncle Joe for shit show, but man, if I gotta call Uncle, if I gotta call old Uncle Joe, then we stepping on shit allegedly.
Well, as we get around to wrapping up this episode of the podcast, for everybody who is currently in the city and new people who are looking to come in, what is one rule that you would give them to survive this city?
I would say come in here with a very open mind. Definitely, I would suggest definitely being somebody that really, about their money. Because obviously this is Miami. Have some kind of, have something that you kind of want to, do here, or achieve here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, you're just gonna end up on the street like, some of these, people that we see.
Like just selling coochie.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
KJ be like doing Big that Mama. Too. You talking
about
outside right now or what?
I would say Miami is a great city. I love it here since I moved here. I've been loving it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend anybody to come and visit, possibly make it your home if you can.
Yes, y'all heard it here, period. So thank you once again for coming onto our podcast. And to everybody who is watching, don't forget to stay smart, stay dangerous, and stay evolving. Just like Onk.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man, for real. It was an honor.
That was dope.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Shout out to you and your family for coming through. And once again, this is Fresh and Fab. I'm your host, Nani Brielle.
We appreciate Unc Joe and the whole crew for pulling up and keeping it honest with us today. If y'all got value from this episode, make sure that you like, comment, and share the podcast. And stay tuned for next week.
All right, Miami, y'all be safe.